In this video, we are going to be looking into the 400,000 Ghana cedis land scam of an Egyptian. I have some documents over here where I'll be showing us, and this is also a recent letter written to the Lands Commission stopping them from registering a land in that location. How I was able to recover the money. This client I assisted is an Egyptian. I shared the story few weeks ago, and today I want to conclude the issue, give us a brief information of what has happened after this whole land scam issue. And this will also stand as a lesson or as a guide for those of us that is also planning to secure land in one of the prime locations here in Accra. And this is a video that I will advise you to feel relaxed and watch till the end. Welcome back to this YouTube channel, OLAMOSH of Ghana, where we talk about everything real estate here in Ghana and beyond. If you're seeing this channel for the first time, please kindly click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell button, share this video and channel with friends and family. Please click on the like button, make use of the comment section, and let's build this real estate investors community together. Please, once again, subscribe to this channel. Now, a few weeks ago, I shared with us how I was able to assist an Egyptian from being completely scammed over land acquisition in Accra. I told us how the incident started. As a real estate consultant, I was just sitting down on my own, minding my own business as well as my client business. Then this Egyptian called me. I knew him for some time. Then he told me that he was introduced to a land around the ACP estate, and the land is going for 400,000 Ghana cedis. He is about to make payment for the land, and he wants me to come and check out the land and advise him. But he's also told me that he doesn't want those that are selling the land to him to know that he is bringing someone like me on board to come and investigate or to come and perform due diligence on his behalf. And I told him, buying a land is completely different from buying mobile phones, buying a car, or buying a shoe or any other item. This is real estate. You are free to perform due diligence. No land seller, landowners, or allodial title owners should stop you, the client, coming to buy a land from performing your due diligence. Anytime you find yourself in a situation whereby the person that is selling land to you is telling you not to do any search or anything, they are the rightful owner, you can go and ask people, just make your payment and this land will become yours. This or that is one of the red flags for a land that is prone for litigation, or a land that will definitely give you a problem in the nearby future. So I told him that why. He told me that he trusted the person who introduced him to the person in charge of the land, and he performing due diligence might feel as if he doesn't trust the person, because the person is also his own client where they are doing business in Accra over there. That is the city center. I said, oh, but that doesn't mean anything. It's normal for you to perform due diligence if you are buying a land. So I said, okay, no problem. So I picked my phone and I called our surveyor to join me and let's go to this land location. But he told me that the person that is selling the land to him, that is the person in charge, they are also coming to come and show him the land. I said, okay, no problem. We agreed on a particular time. Then we drove there. We met my client, which is the Egyptian. We waited for some few minutes. Then the person that is selling the land to him also appeared with another lady. So we all went to the site location, and I asked him a question. So the Egyptian introduced me to the land seller as his brother. So I asked him, this land, where is the portion that you are selling to this Egyptian? He said, oh, they are here to do the allocation. They are planning to come and grade the land. Then when they are done grading the land, they will allocate his own portion to him. And I said, oh, so how soon can my clients invest in that aspect as well? We should get in a P-loader or a grader to come and grade the place. He said, oh, no, they are going to take care of that. And I asked him, when are they coming to do the grading? He said, next week. I said, wow, next week? Okay, no problem. So and I asked him, are you the direct owner of the land? He said, no, but he is the one in charge to sell the land. So, wow, okay, no problem. So you promised that you are going to provide documents. What is the name on the document? You couldn't give me a good answer. I was not convinced with what he was telling me. That is why I started seeing that there's a problem. So I said, okay, no problem. We can all leave. So when we left the site location, we pretended as if we are heading towards a different direction. Then we make a U-turn to come back to the land. Because while we were there, with the person selling the land to the Egyptian, I asked him of the boundary. Then he showed us. So when we get back there, I make the surveyor to go in there. We went to pick the coordinates of the land. As you can see on your screen, that is the portion we're able to pick at random. Then we send for search at the Lands Commission in Accra. But before we left there, I and my surveyor, we decided to make some findings around that environment. We met few people to ask them about this land. Why I was so skeptical is because, considering my area of profession, which is real estate, that location, 400,000 Ghana cedis, sounds too good to be true. You're supposed to be buying the land close to 1 million Ghana cedis. So why are they selling to you for 400,000 Ghana cedis? We started asking questions. Is there any problem on this land? We started to also look for an agent, a real estate agent around that locality. These are some of the steps we'll go through when you contract us to perform due diligence on your behalf. So luckily, we're able to meet one of the agents around that place. And luckily as well, that agent is part of the landowners in that area, which is Pokwase in general. Then he was able to give me some details that there's litigation on that land. And there's a judgment that just came on that land. I said, wow, okay, no problem. Thank you very much. So we waited 1 week. The official research came out. And that is what you are seeing on your screen. Now, with the official research, the search result that came, it shows that the land over there is between two families, which is the Ni, Kwame III, and also the Clote family. Now, the Ni, they are the one that sold the land to ASP Estate. Okay? Then, the Clote family charged them to court to claim the ownership of that land. Then, in March 2023, a judgment came in favor of the Ni Clote family of Pokwase. But when you check the SMD, which is the plotting aspect of a land at Lands Commission, it shows that that land has been plotted by a company named Brainsfield Limited. Who sold the land to Brainsfield? Definitely it has to come from ASP Estate or Ni Kwame III. And when you check the LRD, it shows that there is no title on that land. This was the result that came. Then I contacted my client. That, Charlie, come, this land you are buying, there's a problem there. The person who claimed to be the landowner or who is acting on behalf of the landowners is not on the right track. There's a problem on that land. This is a judgment from High Court. Definitely, the other family will also go to Court of Appeal. Until you are having a Supreme Court judgment on a land, that is when you can be a bit rest assured that that will be the final judgment. So please, that's land you can buy. This is where my client confessed to me that he has already given them 200,000 Ghana cedis. Oh, I said, wow. Then that's very, very bad. He should have told me that from day one. So I immediately contacted my lawyer, then invited my client. We both went to his office to narrate the situation. So then my lawyer asked for the number of the man who sold the land to my client, that he needs to come for us to have a roundtable meeting at his office. But as these guys always did, these scammers, he quickly went behind the date we set. Let's say we agreed to meet on Friday. He went to my lawyer's office on Tuesday to go and talk that, oh, this land is genuine. There's no problem on the land. He has the right. He has the right to sell the land. Blah blah blah. A whole lot of others. Then my lawyer said, no, we all have to meet at the same time and at the same location. So I have already got hints that the man was there. I quickly left my office and I ran to my lawyer's office. But before I would get there, the man has left. So we decided to ask for a new day. So a new date was fixed. I was present. My client, which is the Egyptian, was present. The woman who introduced my client to the man who sold the land to him was present. The man who sold the land to my client was present. Then my lawyer started interrogation with his assistant. They started asking a lot of questions from them. Then I also chipped in. That is where we realized that this is a scam issue. The person who is saying that he owns the right to sell the land actually doesn't have the right to sell the land. Now, the new family who won the case, that the judgment came in their own favor in March 2023, they already appointed 2 representatives to be in charge of the sales of the land in case anyone is interested. So they appointed Dako and also Michael to be their rep. But you are claiming that you have the right to sell the land to my client, your name is not there. So how? The receipt you also gave to my client is just bearing your own personal business name, not the family name. So this is not done. We don't do land transaction like this. And I also use this medium to advise you. Check my previous video where I shared the 5 documents you need when you are buying a land. Okay, I will not be saying that over here. So we started dragging to make sure we get the 50% deposit that was paid by my client. So luckily for us, within 2 weeks, we were able to retrieve the money. So this, we have to be extremely careful when you are buying land. People are out there ready to scam you. Now, this land we are talking about, Brainsfield has already been plotted on that land. So what happened next? After this issue came up, then we received a letter. So the family who won the case now sent this letter to the Lands Commission. This letter was sent to the Lands Commission. Now this letter is titled, Notice to Halt Any Activities of Plotting or registration by the commission touching on the Niclote family land, the subject matter of this letter. So this is from their own lawyer that sent this letter to the Lands Commission to stop anyone from registering their name or their interest on the land over there at ACP Estates. So this is a very good step that has been taken by them. They briefed their judgment details over there. They also briefed over there their two representatives that can sell those land on their behalf. Listen, buying land comes with its own challenges. That's the reason why I always advise clients. Don't, because of the little thousands of cedis you are going to spend to perform due diligence, then you want to front yourself to go and buy land. It's actually very, very dangerous, and you might learn the hard way if you continue in such path. Land buying is not something you just jump into. Try to look for professionals that are already in that field to help you to buy land. Anytime you want to buy a land, you can get in touch with us at OLAMOSH Realty and Construction. We are going to help you to perform due diligence. Now, this letter has been sent to Lands Commission to stop them from registering anybody's interest on that land. And trust me, this kind of a land is a no-go area. Even if you are buying the land from the new family who has received judgment, it's a no-go area. Because when it comes to land issue in Ghana, it doesn't stop at high court. Land litigation can take 10 years, 15 years. And I'll be sharing with you locations in Accra that you shouldn't dare to go and buy land from our own experience. These locations, you will never be able to have a title document on them. Many don't know, but they are buying. So I would advise you, subscribe to this channel. I'll be sharing with you 3 to 4 locations in Accra that I will bring proofs that you shouldn't buy land over there. This is going to go a long way to help you. So there's the current situation of the 400,000 Ghana cedi land scam that I was able to stop these scammers from scamming an Egyptian here in Accra, Ghana. Please stay careful out there. Don't be too fronting, like don't be doing as if you know so much. When that is not your field, you might end up being scammed. Okay? So I pray that you don't waste your money on the wrong investments. That's the reason why you should contact firms like OLAMOSH Realty and Construction to help you to secure your land. A land you want to invest in should be litigation free. See you some other time. Don't forget, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Bye.